Hello, movie lovers. Hello, movie lovers everywhere.
Goodness gracious me. I have a bad feeling about this. Why didn't we just go into light speed?
The force is strong with this one.
We do!
Oh, that one needs a battery, I guess. Oh, well. Yeah, how's everybody today? Let's talk about movies. Let's talk about movies I watched this week. As long as my battery holds out. So Saturday, well, it doesn't really matter Saturday. I watched the last episode Saturday mornings of a TCM of Bomba. Yeah. Lord of the Jungle, Bomba. His final entry. That's the last one in the series. I think there was 10 of them, I'm not sure. Yeah, he is trying to stop the slaughter of a herd of elephants. Right, there's actually one rogue elephant that's kind of bad, just tearing up the neighborhood. And some of the people got guns and are going off to shoot this elephant. So instead of shooting one elephant, they decide to shoot them all. Shoot them all, shoot them all. Bomba doesn't want them to shoot them all, so that's the story about that. And he gets a 6. Bomba series are alright, nothing wrong. They're just over an hour. You know, there's nothing great, fantastic, anything about them. They're just fun to watch. You know, spend an hour, watch Bomba, why not? He swings through the jungle. He likes girls. But it was pretty interesting series. Johnny Sheffield, he was Boy in Tarzan when the Tarzan series was going on. Alright, what else did I watch? I watched Campfire Tales. Campfire Tales. Yeah, it's about a bunch of kids, 4 kids. They get in a car accident, right? Off the road, they crash, they come up, and they start telling stories because they're waiting for, see if anybody's come by and help them, or, you know, so they're sitting around, they decide to tell stories. It's a surprise ending. I haven't watched this one in years, so I kind of forgot about it, but yeah, the ending's pretty good. Excuse me. And I watched this one, BAPS. Babs. But a couple of, one girl's hairstylist, and the other one's, I guess a hairstylist also, a restaurant. She works in a restaurant. And there's an ad for dancers and stuff at this, you know, place, and they answer the ad. They find out it's a rich guy's place. Martin Landau, he's a rich guy, an old guy. So they decide to hang around there for $10,000. Yeah, so it's not a very good movie. I give it a 4. The only really good thing about it is Halle Berry, but that's about it. So 4 out of 10 for that one. All right, what else did I watch? I watched this one, The Elephant Man. The Elephant Man, yes. Anthony Hopkins and John Hurt, 1980. This is a tearful movie. It does have a few teary spots. I am not an animal! This one. I think that's what he says. Anyway, The Elephant Man. True story. True story. Yes, I really like this one. If you haven't watched The Elephant Man, get on it. You're missing a great movie. I gave that an 8. 8 out of 10 for that one. What did I give Babs? I gave it a 4. Yeah. Not very good. Alright, what else did I watch? Destination Murder. TCM, I watched it on TCM. A girl goes after the gangsters who murdered her father. Yes. There's a knock at the door. Dad answers and they shoot him. Right? So yeah, that's how it starts. Joyce McKenzie and Stanley Clemens. The name Stanley Clemens might ring a bell to the people that watch the Bowery Boys. But yeah, it's not a bad movie. It's pretty interesting. It kind of moves along at a pretty good pace. So yeah. What did I give it? I think I gave it a 6. I don't even think I wrote it down here, but I gave it a 6. I better write a 6 in there now so I remember. Yeah. Gets a 6. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a gangster movie, you know, film noir, gangster movie, Destination Murder, 1950. It's not bad, not good, but you know, it's all right to watch. Yeah, 6. All right, what else did I watch? I watched 13 Ghosts. Yeah, 13 Ghosts. Charles Herbert and Joe Morrow. I think it's Joe Morrow. I gave this one a 7. 13 Ghosts gets a 7. Yeah, they move into a house that has a lot of ghosts and stuff like that. Somebody's messing up the place, and there's a lot of money involved and stuff like that. Yeah, so yeah, you pretty well have to watch the movie to, you know, to know what's going on. I really can't explain too much to you about 13 Ghosts, because if I did, I'd give the story away. So it's pretty good. A lot of, I think it's, what's his name, William Castle? Did he do it? Geez, I forget sometimes. I think it's William Castle. Anyway, 13 Ghosts. Yeah, I gave it a 7. I also watched The Bishop's Wife. I usually don't do that, but I just felt like watching The Bishop's Wife. 1947, Gary Grant and David Nevin. Yes, David Nevin needs help. He prays, he prayers. He does some praying. And Dudley shows up. Yeah, Gary Grant plays Dudley. He's there to help David Nevin. David Nevin wants a great big church built up on the hill. But it's a very good movie, very good movie. I gave it an 8. Yeah, this one gets an 8. Few 8s here today, people. Bishop's Wife, yeah, an 8. All right, and what else did I watch? I watched this one, Them, 1954, James Whitmore. Yeah, weird going on, things happen in the desert. Yes, there's a little girl walking through the desert. She's totally mesmerized. She just stares ahead, right? And police are out there and they pick her up. Want to know what's going on. They find her trailer, or hitch the car, right? One of those trailers in the back, it's all smashed in, right? They don't know what's going on. So, but everybody, most of you know this one, Them, science fiction movie, or from 1954. Most of you know it. If you don't, it's one of the better sci-fi movies from the early 50s. Yeah, I gave it an 8. The Bells of St. Mary's. Yes, Bing Crosby, Ingrid Bergman, and Henry Travers. Yeah, Bing shows up at at this church, right? And it's has a bunch of students there, and there's the school and stuff, and there's a new building going up right beside it, a brand new building, and the nuns all decide to, say their prayers, hopefully that the old guy will give them the brand new building that he's just putting up. And the old guy is, of course, Henry Travers, right? So they want him to give them the new building. It's a fun movie. Bing gets to sing a couple of songs, plays the piano. It's well acted by everyone, so it's a fun movie. Give it a 7. The Bells of St. Mary, 1945. What else did I watch? I watched this. The Thing. Kurt Russell. (1982). The Thing. They're out in Antarctica. Where it's frozen. The weather's bad. So yeah. In the beginning, there's a helicopter flying overhead, trying to shoot a dog. This dog is running away. The helicopter people are trying to shoot him and kill him. They land, they try to shoot the dog. The helicopter blows up, and one of the men at this site, where Kurt Russell is, shoots the other guy in the head. Right, and of course the dog starts wandering around. But yeah, if you haven't seen The Thing, watch it. It's very good. Special effects are good too. This is a creepy friggin' movie. To me it is. Kind of creepy. Yeah, The Thing. Gets an 8. A big 8. And I watched this too. Poltergeist. Yes, 1982. Craig T. Nelson lives in a nice house, nice neighborhood. And things start happening in his house. The forks are bent. The chairs are taken away from the table. Chairs are put on top of the table. The little girl starts talking to somebody in the TV. And then she says, "They're here." Anyway, if you haven't seen Poltergeist, watch it. I gave it an 8. It gets a big 8 out of 10. Poltergeist. Special effects in this one too are great. A lot of fun for 1982. Yeah. 1982. Let me see. Oh yeah, okay. I watched 20 Million Miles to Earth, 1957. 1957 sci-fi movie. William Hopper. Spaceship lands right in the water outside this village, a fishing village, right? And the fishermen went out to the spaceship to try to save, whoever they could. Anyway, they saved 1 or 2 people, but the other doctor, he's a doctor, he dies. William Hopper survives, and the little boy comes across this metal container with a lid on it, and he opens it up, and there's this Jello type thing in it. Anyway, he sells it to the professor, right? And he sells it to the professor, and then things start happening. So if you haven't seen 20 Million Miles to Earth, I think this is isn't this a Ray Harryhausen stop animation motion picture? I'm pretty sure it is. Of course, I could be wrong about everything that I ever talk about, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Ray Harryhausen. If that's how you say his name. But yeah, it's a 7 out of 10. 20 Million Miles to Earth. Fun movie. Alright, what else have I watched? I watched a movie called Lady Scarface from 1941, I think it is. That stars Dennis O'Keefe, Judith Anderson, and Francis Neal. It's a gang robbing people, robbing banks, banks or robbing, places where they have vaults. You have to turn the... Yeah, and then there's a lady in here. She has a scar on her face, and she's the leader of the bloody gang. She tells all the men what to do. But they're on their run, and the cops are after them. There's also a lady in there that has a job working for a newspaper, so she's running around trying to find them too. So it's a fun movie. I don't know if this is a film noir or not. I'm not sure about that. 1941? But it's in black and white. It's got a lot of, angles in it and darkness and stuff like that. So it could be a film noir. Mike, you know about this one? Lady Scarface, is it a film noir or not? I'm not sure, so give me some opinions on this. It gets a 6 out of 10. It's alright, it's okay. What else did I watch? Let's see. Almost to the end. The Bowery Boys, 1954. Getting pretty well near the end of the series. Near the end, it's getting there. It's a little bit near the end. They got a few more after this, but time's running out. But yeah, Bowery Boys meet the monsters. It sounds like they meet the monsters. Anyway, they end up going to this house, and there's 3 crazy old bastards that live in it, right? And they're scientists, and they wanna change. They want to use Slip Mahoney's brain or something like that, and get it transferred to a gorilla. So it's just another Bowery Boys movie. So I gave it a 6 out of 10. So it's just fun to watch. Yeah, that's Hunt Hall and Leo Gorcey. And the last one I watched for this week is called The Marine. This is probably straight to video if I remember anything about this. Yeah, Ted DiBiase. I think that's like Oh, excuse me, how you say his name? Yeah. He's got a girlfriend that works with this rich bastard, right? And they're on an island, right? This like big island. All the rich people go there, right? They're having drinks and everything and having a great time. And he gets to go with his girlfriend as her next or a companion or something, and have a holiday with her while she works. So she's working, but yeah. Next thing you know, they're there, and a whole bunch of machine guns start going off, right? And there are a whole bunch of mercenaries there. They're picking up everybody, and they demand payment, and they want money and all that stuff, and they're chopping people's heads off, and they kidnap all the people. And Ted DiBiase's character, he's a Marine, so he decides to go in there and try and save everybody. Lots of action going on, but it falls short a little bit, so I give it a 6 out of 10. So that's it. Yep. That's the movies I watched this week. A few good ones and a few not so good, regular week. I don't even know what I'm watching sometimes. I just watch movies. There's no rhyme and reason what I do or what movies. I have no idea what movies I'm watching on Tuesday or, I don't know. I just watch a movie. I pull one out of the Blu-rays or go to my old movies over there, all in those black boxes I have in the shelf. Pull a movie out or watch a movie I bought a while ago or 2 months ago. Who knows? But anyway, yeah, we're in Toronto here in Ontario, Canada, Cosburn Avenue. So keep watching those movies, people, and stay safe. Wear your mask. I wear my mask when I go out. Most of the time I'm here. Yeah, I'm here. I don't go anywhere. I mean, I still go places, of course, grocery shopping. I had to head down to the dollar store soon. I need to get a couple of new books. My movie book that I write in is getting filled up. I probably only got 2 or 3 pages left in it, so I have to go get some books and a couple of magic markers maybe, and I don't know, dollar store. Who knows what's at the dollar store, right? Maybe they got a couple of graphic novels down there for I haven't seen DC or Marvel stuff or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, all right. I'll talk to you next week. Stay safe. Peace. Love. Keep watching those movies. Over and out.